Hey guys, how's it going? Luke here, and welcome to part 2 of the Trashtown apartment buildings, where we're gonna take a look at the second floor. By the way, thanks to all the new followers. It's really nice to see you guys like being in the comments and stuff. And I saw some people say giving suggestion what I should build. So definitely gonna check that out, and if you have any suggestion what I should build, definitely do that. So we're gonna go into this first house, or apartment, which is from a trapper. I really like their style. I love the whole Far Harbor style. So I really wanted to do a little apartment for them, and yeah. That's probably where I put the most time in. Even like maybe the hidden like power armor thing was also a lot of time investment, but this definitely had some. So we have this broken shelf here with of course some whim, and we have this little cooking station, and I had a lot of fun building this because I made a makeshift stove, and I love to do this stuff, like putting like different objects together to build something new, to see like, hey, maybe that could work in the reality. Even so, I'm pretty sure that whole thing will just pummel down and burn the whole city down or town. But I really like to do that stuff. So next we have this little like living area, and of course the dude is heavily armed. A trapper is always well, on the hunt, if you want to say. Yeah, he has everything he needs, and here is the little sleeping area, which I also had a lot of fun. It's nothing too special, but yeah, I just like to make these little compact apartments. Oh, also here, before we go out, if you just go in this apartment, you will activate a little trap that pretty much activates this little tank. This pressure goes up, the air goes up, goes crazy, then pushes this little wheel, which pushes this chain, which pushes this wheel, and yeah, something will fall down on you. So better watch out if you visit this guy. And let's visit the neighbor, who has a really heavy door. And look at that, someone has a lot of cash. Yeah, I really wanted to do this kind of apartment that's just totally like a twist, if you want to say so. I wanted to do this like, maybe it's a ghoul that lives here and he stucks in the time, like in time, and he wants to be back again. And I see oh, how embarrassing, there's a little mistake that happened here. Just ignore that, yeah? And yeah, also nothing too special, but had a lot of fun doing this modern thing, because I'm not doing a lot of like clean stuff. I always wanted to do like makeshift and apocalyptic, but I have a project in mind that maybe will allow me to do more clean stuff, and definitely some stuff in the institute and stuff like this. But it's still a work in progress, something I'm thinking about, so don't get... Oh! He kicked me out. Don't get too excited. So let's go here, and I notice I need to like change the shapes a little bit. I never used these metal structures, so I was excited to work with it, and it's definitely something else. And of course, like one of my favorite mod I used for this is Woody's Wasteland, which just has this great wood thing. Sadly, you don't really see it because the textures have problems to load from me. Maybe they're like not like right compressed or stuff. People said I can change it in my EMB, but I did that and it's still nothing happened. But well, just imagine the wood looks really nice. So yeah, I also had a lot of stuff like doing this makeshift shelf and stuff like this, just putting stuff together. And that I always can that I always give this as advice for future builder. If you just want to do like just do some crazy stuff, so just think, okay, how would I do it with these parts? And definitely get PlaceEverywhere. You can do more stuff with that. But yeah, just check some stuff and put some weird stuff together and think about, okay, how could I do that in the Wasteland? So yeah, definitely a little comic nerd, and I like these part. It's a little nerd. I imagined like a little nerdy dude is living here, building all these figurines and stuff, and has this little, like, not backyard, could say backyard, just this little pouch, and you can look down. Even so, the view is nothing special, the view is just advertisement. And let's go to the final part, which yeah, it's just a little apartment. Here I played a little bit with the structure, like having these sides and stuff. And yeah, nothing too special. I don't really have an idea who could live here. Just some simple survivor, maybe a hunter. I used some stuff from the how's the mod called again? I put it on screen if I find it out, but it's part of the Fallout 3 remake mod, and it has some really nice building stuff, and I can really recommend it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The second floor is actually my favorite floor from all of these I built. I don't know, maybe I have had the most motivation. Like in this first floor I didn't really know what to do. Second floor, okay, I got it. And third floor I was just let me be done. But yeah, that's about it. And stick around for the third and final part of the apartments before we get to some different stuff. Of course, still in Trashtown. And of course, still with a chunky FPS. If you enjoy my stuff, please leave a like and consider subscribing to be part of the Trash Gang. Bye!